Hello again, welcome back to the PhatPhish Guitar Studio. I'm Dave and welcome to the Absolute Beginners series of guitar tutorials. You're actually joining partway through the series and I recommend you do these in order, so I'll put a link in the information section down there to part 1 so you can start and go through these in order. See you back here once you've been through the earlier tutorials. When we left off the last video, I said the next thing I was going to show you was how to play a scale. So what we're going to cover in this lesson is something a little bit different to what's gone before, in that before everything I've shown you is something you can start to use musically pretty much straight away. The scale I'm going to show you now, it's just a scale. We'll learn it for what it is, and so in the next lesson I'll show you kind of how to start applying that, although you have already sort of been using it a little bit. All will become clear. This is probably the most important thing that you learn. I've probably already said before in this video, when I've shown you something, I said this is the most important thing you'll ever learn. This time I really mean it. If you want to play blues, rock, jazz, any of the contemporary styles of music, the minor pentatonic scale, which I'm about to show you now, is probably the most useful thing you'll learn. Minor pentatonic, the name might sound a bit off-putting, but don't worry about it. Pent means 5, as in things like pentagon, pentagram, pentangle, whatever. So this scale has 5 notes in it, and I'll show you how to play it now. We're going to play it in the key of A. Okay, so for the A minor pentatonic, we're going to play this pretty much one finger per fret, and we're going to start off, we're playing in the key of A, so we'll start off with the A at the 5th fret on the bottom E string. We'll play that with our first finger, our index finger, and the next note we'll play with the little finger at the 8th fret on the bottom E string, so that's a C. Now remember alternate picking, so we're playing a downstroke for the A and then an upstroke for the C. Go to the 5th string, fret that at the 5th fret using our first finger, so that gives us a D, played with the downstroke, and then upstroke while fretting at the 7th fret on the A string, so that gives us an E. Downstroke on the 5th fret on the 4th string, the D string, so that gives us a G, and then upstroke with the 7th fret on the D string, that gives us an A. 5th fret again for the G string, that gives us a C, followed by the 7th fret on the G string, gives us a D, up to the B string at the 5th fret to give us an E, then the 8th fret on the B string to give us a G, and we'll kind of finish the scale by playing the 5th fret on the top E string, which gives us an A. But we can also play the next note up, which is the C at the 8th fret, so we get that. So that's the minor pentatonic scale, and what I'd encourage you to do is to get familiar with the way that feels and just play the scale through using the techniques we've already learned, how to hold the pick and using alternate picking, so it's a strict down up sort of pattern. Just get familiar with playing that. Same things as before, don't run before you can walk. Make sure you can play it comfortably, so as you're going through, each note lasts as long as all the other notes. It's nice and smooth, even, you're using good alternate picking technique, and as you get more comfortable with it, you'll be able to build up the speed. So for now, it's all about getting that shape under your fingers and being able to play that and be able to command your fingers to go on the fingerboard where you want them to go. Okay, so that's the minor pentatonic, starting on an A root note, so that's the A minor pentatonic scale. But the thing is, having learnt that shape, like that scale box that looks like this, what you can do is you can move that box around and you can play it anywhere on the neck, and wherever that note here lies, that's the minor pentatonic scale that you're playing. So this is the minor pentatonic starting on the A root note, gives us the A minor pentatonic. But if we take that root note and we move it up to say D, and we play the same box, it's a D minor pentatonic. So if you think you've got 12 frets there's 12 different places you can play that minor pentatonic scale. By learning that one box, you've actually learned 12 scales, which is pretty useful. So what's the point of learning that scale? It doesn't sound particularly musical, it just sounds like a scale. Well, the point is that when you're playing something in music, when you're playing a piece of music, the notes in that piece come from a scale, kind of derived from a scale. So let's take another look at that minor pentatonic. We'll play the A minor pentatonic and focus in on some particular notes in there. So let's have a look at the riff that we were playing. The first riff that I showed you, the one that goes like this. So look at those notes, and we're playing in the key of A, so based on the 5th fret here. But now let's look at the A minor pentatonic. So as you can see, the notes that we're playing in that pattern are derived from the minor pentatonic scale. And that's all that's happening when we play a piece of music. We're taking notes from a scale. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to use that scale as the basis of coming up with your own riffs and your own patterns.